everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back with another episode of Skyopolis 4. All right, let's take a look at the chest of the day. Man, I've got some good stuff I've been waiting to get to. We've only got a couple of projects today. So, a little recap. Treated wood. Yes, treated wood. We have met the goal. I got 313,000. We're finally solid on treated wood. Now, to get the treated wood, we had a little creosote weirdness. So, right, I've got some of this creosote, I've got some of that creosote, and the weirdness here is, let me come down here, the thermal creosote will not place in the world. It wouldn't place with the constructor, and it wouldn't place with a fluid placer. So I had to move it to the other process. This is the thermal coke. No, this is the thermal creosote, and the other one's for the, no, this is immersive creosote, and the other one's for thermal. Man, I get it mixed up. So I've turned everything off, by the way, right, these guys aren't processing coal anymore, so, I mean, they don't need to, and the other ones have met their detector limit. Oh, and since I'm down here, let me show you a thing. So, FYI from the comments is, you know, you probably could use chisel and bits for a cover for the thermopneumatic processing plants. Well, yeah, I did. Right there, 1 bit. So 1 bit makes this valid as a cover, as an insulator, right? It's so cheesy, but I absolutely love it. Stuff like that just tickles me pink. So, let's come back upstairs here, and then we'll come over here. So for these took the thermal coke creosote, no problem. So I made 3 of them just to get it squirting along. So this is, yeah, that's totally done. We got as much thermal creosote as we're going to get, and those will run out of fuel soon and turn themselves off, and I'll have a couple of thousand coal coke and a little bit extra creosote there. All right, got those done. Next thing, we need to go back to Dimensional Dungeons, and I need to show you a thing, because it's hysterical. Let me see, this is a test dungeon, so we don't need this one. We can take that and throw it away. And let's go back to the dungeon that we were in last episode. Okay, all loaded up. Don't be concerned about these black particles. This is a new ability that I've got, Danger Sight, that apparently these are spawnable blocks. I think that's what it's trying to tell me, is that the monsters can spawn. So I got a comment from Charles, which was, "Hey, could you put TNT down in these guys and blow the place up?" And of course, I had to try it, and no, you can't. The only thing I was able to get to place was a balloon from Immersive, but now that it's here, I can't get it back, and I wasn't able to place any blocks against it. So whatever defense they have, works on this. However, I did figure something out, and if you don't want to know, you might want to skip ahead a minute or two. Here's your warning. All right, let's look. So in my bag here, my storage bag of doom, we have Thermal's tectonic grenades. Now, this isn't going to work for long. I expect in the next pack release that this will be eliminated, but this totally breaks blocks. It doesn't break every block, but it breaks a lot of blocks. So let's see. Would you like some pistons? Now, the things that it doesn't break, hold on, sorry, bad flying. Bad flying. Let's come this way, right? And then this way. This is where this stuff was, right? So, I can break this part of the puzzle, but it doesn't break the metals, so I can't steal this. It looks like it doesn't break beacon blocks. I mean, this is a mining charge. Oh, there's a chest plate here. Well then, isn't that interesting? But you can, you can wreck the place pretty good. Look, there's a dispenser. Or there was, with a water bucket. Oh, I already broke these things. It looks like it had, that had fireworks in it. I was going to set off fireworks when you solved the puzzle. See, now I know. And look, we got some coolness up here. We got some coolness right there. Very cool. So this won't last long. This is just why I'm showing to you. I've already reported it. I expect these grenades are just going to get nerfed. So let's head back to the house here. Okay, so cleaned out my inventory and, just had to throw everything away. Teleported back here. So, if you want to blow up a dungeon, have a good time, but it won't be long that you can do that. All right, let's see. We talked about these things, right? Let's put this stuff away. Cool. So, next couple of things. All right, very first thing, shadow steel. We need a process to make shadow steel, and it should be super easy. And I want to do it down here because we're close to the void at this point. And we're gonna need a place where I'm away from the collectors. So let's bring ourselves out. Let's turn magnet on before we have an accidental, right? And let's come out this way. And this distance from the void should be fine. So right here, we're gonna end up having we're gonna have a crafter, right? And I'll put you right there, I guess. Crafter with particles. You know, the particles are getting real old. We're gonna have to do a thing. Hold on, just in case I fall out of the world here. Right, there we go. There goes all my abilities, but I will beat some more bosses and earn them again. Right, I'm just down to speed, which is too bad. All right, so let's make this go down. And here we're gonna put a omnidirectional hopper because they are super fast. Right? No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Okay, hold on. It's going into the wrong thing. And you know, I bet you it would be helpful. It's kind of dark here. There we go. Sorry about that. Right? Let's put our open crate there. We'll break the hopper, and then I can put the hopper down into there. There we go. Right? And then we wrench it around just like that. I'm going to give it 10 speed upgrades. We need to make a pattern here, so let's go back upstairs and make a pattern. So let's look for shadow steel here. So shadow, no, that's Dahado. Shadow. So shadow steel is 1-to-1. So I should be able to do this. That should work. A lot of should. All right, so we'll come down here. Well, we'll just fly our way down. Right, okay, we'll come down to the crafter, and we will throw you in here. So you're going to go ahead and drop, chromatic compound. So that should then rise back up, and so I'm going to put an ender chest, and I'm going to put an advanced item collector. Not there. Let's try this again. Advanced item collector right on the top. We're going to whitelist it for shadow steel. And I guess this is big enough, maybe, right? I just don't want to interfere with this process over here. But that should work. Let's put some speed on this bad boy, too. So now is the time to turn your magnet off. Did I just put my magnet in my backpack? Yes, I did. All right, let's turn the magnet off. And let's get here, and let's order some shadow steel. So let's get 10 to start. For some reason, it's going to make chromatic compound. Hold on a second. Let's adjust this recipe, because that's weird, because we have a lot of chromatic compound. Let's remake this recipe. Sometimes I find refined storage is a little odd. So let's do it this way. Let's say chromatic, right? I have all of these. Let's just make sure this one's different for some reason. I don't know why. So we're going to say 1 chromatic compound is 1 shadow steel. All right, let's take this pattern and we'll head back down. Right, and we'll come over here and we'll throw this in here. Let's try this again. Okay, so let's get shadow, and we'll say 10 of you guys. And see, now it's not going to make it. See, it's so weird, right? And it's dropping them, poof, poof, and it sucked them right back up. So 141. Let's go bigger. Right? Poof, 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 poof. Yes, 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 yes. And 205. Perfect. We have automated shadow steel. And it was so easy. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, that job is complete. Next job, same kind of vein, is we need to automate refined radiance. So refined radiance. Let's go down here-ish. So I need a beacon that's near a refined storage cable. And it looks like this is the winner. Did I bring... Oh, I didn't bring enough bricks with me. Hold on. We need bricks, because we're going to have to make a platform here. Right? And we probably ought to bring a jack-o'-lantern or 2 to light the thing up. Okay, so we got to make a platform. And so we're going to go right on top of this guy. And it doesn't need to be that big. I don't know how big it is. We'll design it as we go. So we're going to get a dispenser that's going to dispense out this way into the beam, right? And you're going to get refined storage put into you. And let's rotate you around. right? And we'll take a cable, and I guess we'll go straight up with the cable, right? Straight up with cable. That's gonna hit there, and oh, there's refined storage. I'm just debating what's the cleanest look here. I guess no one can see it, right? Don't tell anybody that we went around the corner and then we went along the side of the base. Oh, it's so ugly. It's so ugly, right? I guess we could have used the remote stuff, but, you know, people really can't see it. Let's use a bunch of speed. And then we're going to need to make a circuit here that this is going to put in. We're going to need to make the recipe. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. I don't think I can do... Well, maybe I could do this and put the crafter directly in, and I can skip the hopper step. Maybe I can. Right? Let's try it. Let's try it if it doesn't work. Okay. So now I need a circuit to be able to spit these things into this beam. Oh, and we're going to need a collection system. We're going to need another ender chest. Right? Ender chest, and we're going to need another collector. All right. This is the easy part. Did I get a collector? Yes, I did. So then we can put this here. And we can put that there, and we can say whitelist for refined radiance, and we'll make it a real big area. That should be everywhere here, not going to interfere, hopefully, with a lot up on the platform. There's no 13. Let's take this back down to 11 for Y. Okay, so put in, spit out. So spit out circuit. The one I know off the top of my head is chicken farm, and so that one is a comparator. Let me think here. So it's a comparator. The comparator goes into a block. The block then has redstone. Right? Is this what it is? Comparator into the block, right? Redstone. Block. It is redstone repeater. Right? Oh, that's not going to work. And that's not going to work. Oh, no, we're going to have a little bit of a problem here. Okay, hold on. We'll, oh, we don't have magnet on. We can move this stuff around. This isn't really a big deal. All right, so this can sit over here. And now it's out of the way. And again, whitelist, refined radiance. Okay, so then, I actually am going to need another repeater. Just the way this works, because this is going to have redstone coming here. Right, and that's going to make the clock, but then I need it to fire off the dispenser. So let's get some more redstone, and I think I'm going to need a repeater, because if I put redstone there, I don't believe it's going to fire. Right? Yeah, no, it just doesn't trigger the dispenser. So, no problem. Can do. Right? Okay, so for those blocks, that totally works. There we go. All right, so that's chicken circuit, and I guess we can reduce the size of the platform, and let's get everybody picked up here. Right? Only use the blocks that you need. Okay, so now we need to make a pattern. What's the fastest way back up? Fastest way back up is probably down. Right? Come use this elevator. And so let's do the same kind of pattern here, and let's say one chromatic compound, and let's make sure we have a good one. Because, yeah, for some reason it's different. I don't know why. It's got data on it or something. So one chromatic compound is one refined radiance. And I'm pretty sure that that is the right... Yeah, it's 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1. So that's the right combination of things. So then we'll come here, which... oh, it's clearly this one. We'll give you the pattern. Was that the pattern? Here's the pattern. All right, so let's say radiance. And we'll start a small test here at 10. Is it spitting them out? 154. Let's go bigger. Let's go 64. Ah, dudes, it totally works. It totally works. This thing doesn't need to be that big of a range at all. We can take this down to its smaller size. I'm going to say 3x3. And that way I don't accidentally lose things, you know, from the next floor up. Look at how nice that works. Now, I'm sure there's a better clock circuit, but this is the one I remember from Chicken Farm going that way. Right? And it totally worked. It totally worked. We got refined radiance on auto crafting. Very cool. All right. Let's turn that back off. And, oh, this is the fastest way. That's the fastest way back up. Very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, now that we have both of those materials on auto crafting, I can pick up this elite crafting table. Let's check the quest book. So right here, so I need to make an ultimate component, right? And we'll throw this table back in. Let's say ultimate. So we need an ultimate component, right? Just one of those. Thank you. That's the quest. Got this one. Cool. And then we're going to need the ultimate crafting table. Dun, dun, dun. Ultimate crafting table. Give it to me. Right? What are you having to do here? You are making things. Oh, I think you're making plates. It's probably making plates. Let's go take a look. Yep. So this is going to be the problem. This is dark something or other. Right? Isn't this? Oh no, it's shadow. Shadow. Right? So the shadow steel becomes a black iron ingot. And then to get plates is just this thing? Induction smelter. No, how do we get black iron? Yeah, black iron plates. Do I have any other faster option? We'd have to automate the press, and we could, but I use it in a couple of different modes. Like, I'd have to make another one. It's currently in press mode at the moment, but I also use it in this basin mode. So, whatever. Maybe we'll just, maybe we'll make a bunch of those ahead of time, right? And we'll tell this to go ahead and make a stack, and then it's going to do its thing, right? The automated systems are going to run. I love that. We can cancel that one for right now. Yeah, no, totally going to work. Totally going to work. I love it. All right. So we should be able to get our crafting table, right? Tier 4 crafting table. Very cool. All right. Now, we can make things with the Tier 4 crafting table. We should be making the ultimate auto crafting table. And this really isn't that much material to make, and it should be quite an improvement on whatever we've got. So let's see. It's making some of that stuff. Oh, it's done. It's done. Ultimate auto crafting table. Dun, dun, dun. Ultimate auto crafting table. You have a power need. Okay, hold on. Is it going to look bad if I just stick it right on top? So, yeah, power out. That's fine. So you are good, and you are able to save recipes, and I bet you I can pipe right into this thing. That's why it's auto crafting. Right? So we can hook this up to refined storage if we need to. Very cool. So we could get the Ender Crafter. So the Ender Crafter, let's look it up in here. Ender Crafter, right here. Holy cow! Crystalline ingot, Ender ingot, redstone ingot, crafting tables. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's do this a little bit at a time. Crafting table at extended crafting. So we're going to get these Ender ingots and those things and these things. I saw Eyes of Ender. Let's get at least a stack of those. Right, and there we go. And so this is Ender Crafter. What else am I missing? Got it. I need a netherite crafter. Okay, we have a netherite crafter because you know what? I always try to keep one on hand. So I'll make a netherite crafter. All right, so we'll come over here. And do I see it? Yes, I do. So thank you guys for pointing this out, that I can move items in here. And it's going to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can pipe into this. So that gives me used to create enhanced ender ingots. Okay, that gives me a reward chest. And right here, used to power the ender crafter. The more you have, the faster it goes. Alternators can be placed in the area of 7x7x7 with crafter in the middle. Okay, so then these are alternators. How do we make alternators? We need wireless transmitters and the stuff I've already got on me. Okay, all right, we don't need crafting tables. So we just need wireless. I got one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start with 8 altogether. Right, this shouldn't take but a second. And so then we can get alternators. Right, you right here. Why won't you shift in? Oh man, I gotta remember this recipe. Okay, so all set up. I went ahead and saved this right here, so in case we want to make more alternators, right? I got my 8 ender alternators, and you guys, we're going to put you out here-ish. Right here is going to be the spot, I think. So let's see, Ender Crafter. So a 7x7 means 3 away. I'm gonna put them right on the border. So let's see, you and that's there, and this is here. And then if I wanted, I don't know if this is gonna be 1, 2, 3. It should. Oh, this is gonna take care of all of the lighting right here. Hopefully we don't have spawnage, right? I didn't think about that because it's perfectly on the thing. And so this is then going to be able to make these things, whatever they are. Let's look at this. This is uses on this guy. So this is Ender Stars, right? It looks like it's doing something. Oh, man. Okay, so clearly we need to make more alternators, right? And I can make, we don't have the Ender Ingots, do we? Do we have the Ender Ingots? Let's see. Could I spread these dudes around here? And do we have any more redstone ingots? Yes, we do. Oh, we have supplies. So I have enough that I could make at least 4. Right there. Let's just take 1 off each one of these. And let's see if this is enough. Okay, so we can make 6 more. Okay, so then we just need wireless, right? Wireless. Let's get 6 more. I'm gonna have to make more of all of this stuff right there, and then right here, and that should start those guys going. Okay, and then we'll find some arrangement. Oh, so it did it. It did it. Oh, let's get more Nether Stars because Nether Stars really aren't a problem, and we'll collect our quest. Oh, Ender Star. Right, you are so magical. You are a crafting ingredient. And here comes the last ones. So right there, I'm going to have to make more because the symmetry here. Oh man, look at it. Where do I put them? I can put one here and I can put one there. That keeps the symmetry, right? I can put it there and we can put it here. And for right now, I guess we'll make the next row touching it and I'll at least make 2 more. Right? Okay, it's picked up on all the new ones. And it does not look like it's going significantly faster, but we'll just let this run. So let's get some eyes here. Let's get 4 stacks of eyes. Right? You guys are crafting on up. Yes. And we'll get here. Can I just shift these guys in? I can, and that's going to make me a stack of Ender Stars. Very cool. All right. Let's put down our chest. Let's see what we got in our chest. Our chest has a chest. We have Inception chest. All right, our chest's chest has a chest. Our chest's chest has a chest. And inside our chest's chest is a chest. And inside the chest's chest is a chest. Okay, inside the chest's chest is another chest. I can't do it. I can't. What's inside this one? It's another chest. What's inside this one? It's another chest. What's inside this one? It's another chest. Will you stop the madness? What's inside here? It's another chest. Here. It's another chest. I give. Okay, it's another chest. All right. We gotta know. We just gotta keep going. How many chests are there? This is the worst one. Oh, thank you. For 27 Skybucks. That was a little bit of insanity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You made me open 14 chests to get 27 Skybucks. Thank you so much. It was at least very creative. Okay, all right. Let's mass collect here. Let's mass collect. So the next thing coming up that I'm not going to do today is enhanced Ender Ingots, which looks like it's, I need to make more crystalline and Ender Stars and more stuff. All right, we need more supplies. Not a big deal. All right, let's see. We got time left for 1 more build, and it looks really complicated, but we're gonna do this build right here, right here. And so I built a new little building. Right over here, and I'll explain to you the problem. The problem is coral. So there is a water singularity that's coming up, and water singularity requires 4 pieces of coral, and so we need about 1,000 altogether, right, to get through all of the singularities to make all of the ingots. So how do you get coral? Well, there's no coral in the world, and the only options here to make coral are to revive dead coral. These are the only two options for all the coral. And I did go to a warm ocean and place the coral down and bone mealed it, and I did get like brain coral, but I still can't turn this brain coral into regular coral. So how do you get coral? Well, there is one place I know that has coral, and it's this right here, the Wandering Trader. So the Wandering Trader came by, and let's go down here. The Wandering Trader came by, and I got tired of his stuff. Whoa. So let's see. I stuck him in here. Oh, the fan's on. That's why. Fan's on. Right, and let's see. We're going to turn you on, and we're going to turn you on. And this will get me a little bit of stuff. Okay, and we'll turn you off, and we'll turn you off. So I syringed him. Oh, look, they're hiding. And then I whacked him with a sword a whole bunch. Right? Do you have coral trades? No. The other one's here somewhere. Oh, there he was. And so I whacked him a whole bunch until I got a spawn egg. And so we're going to make a Wandering Trader coral farm. And here's what I'm thinking. Let's get all this stuff. So I've got myself a spawner, and we're going to put the spawner maybe right here. Right? And let's see. We're going to give it redstone so it turns off. A dragon egg so it ignores, things nearby. Same thing with the nether star. Same thing with the chorus fruit. We're going to give it the Wandering Trader spawn egg. I am going to make a track around this guy. So when Wandering Traders spawn, right, they're going to go on a ride. And we're going to wrap this around one more time. Right, and you're going to go this way, and that way. I'm going to end up on these things. Hold on, let's see. There, and there, and there, and there, and then we take the, it's jiggly. It's a jiggly ride. Okay, this will be easier flying, right? And so these guys are going to end up on the circle of doom here. Let's get that back. Oh, we're going to need the magnet for all of our activities here. Just like that. And we're going to take these guys. I guess they can come this way. And nothing here is set in stone because you know what? We've never done this before. And so they're going to come this way. Oh, did I get that back? Yes, I did. And they're going to end up, let's say right here. And right here is the inspection station. So at the inspection station, right, I'm going to be able to stop these guys. And I think I can do it just like this. Stop, and I can trade with them, and then we can let them go. And then when they're done, we're going to send them this way. Let's see, right here, right there. And I'm going to knock the wall out, and I'm going to knock the pumpkin out. We don't need that kind of stuff. And let's set it so that things can't get in. Right, we'll use some mob filters for a villager. All right, this is such an evil plan. We're going to put a redstone link over there. And for right now, we'll put the redstone link over here. And let's see, we're going to punch this to be receiving. We're going to put emerald on it. We're going to put emerald on it. All right, and we're going to have a leveroni. And this should... okay, so I got to move the spawner up a level. All right, lesson learned. Okay, so I moved the spawner up 2 blocks, right? So let's see. This is what I don't know. I don't want it to spawn too much. So what I'm worried about here, let's get spawner. Oh, they spawned. I'd like less of them, actually. Okay, so they stopped. Sorry. Oh, we gotta go one more. Okay. All right, some things require sacrifice. This is one of them. Okay, so we need to look up spawner. And let's see, right here. So spawn delay, spawn count. So we need fermented spider eyes. And we need a piece of quartz. All right, so piece of quartz and spider eye. Right, spider. We'll get some of these. So I'm going to hold quartz in my offhand. And I'm going to use the spider eye. And this is invert. Right, so... let's go, I don't know, let's go one less. And let's see how many it spawns this time around. Right? Because It's still, okay, it's still 3. So we're going to invert you 2 more. Right, well, this is a massacre factory. We're just taking you down the conveyor belt and throwing you off the side of the building. This is awful. I would like them to spawn, yes. Okay, so I would like you to spawn a little faster. So that's sugar, I believe. Okay, and let's get this out of my hand. And we'll give you sugar. Right, and I'm going to have to play with this a little bit. Spawner. Right, and minimum spawn delay, maximum spawn delay. Okay, so I laid this back out again, and I'm generally happier now. They still want to stand on top of the spawner, but the pace is about right. Okay, so let's. This is part 1. This is a 3-step plan. So step 2, we got to come down to the mob farm. So let's come over here. And I need to use this interface right here. I need to export. This is the item interface. Do we have cable? No, we do not. Let's get a little bit of cable. Right, cable management. Come over and hook in. And so I want to export, and I'm going to use regulator and stack. And I want to make sure that I have 2 stacks of emeralds in my inventory at all points in time. So we don't need that. We don't need this stuff. I don't need that. We don't need this. I can send all this stuff back. I'm going to keep some of these other supplies. I guess not sugar, but these are things that I'm testing out to get the spawn rate. So if I use, there's another one. If I use a stack of emeralds, boop, right back into my inventory it comes. Right? There we go. It's so good. And this way I always have emeralds to trade. Right, and then I could probably tell that system down there, oh yeah, Chestorama. I could probably tell that system down there to pull out any coral that I get. And so, right, we turn the system on, and it spits out wandering traders. Right, they go for the circly loop. This guy is on his last loop. Oh, we got a cheater. Right, and so he's going to come by, and I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to look at his inventory and tell him, nope, you can go on by. And let's get the next one. And you have coral. I'll take all you got. Okay, next dude. Oh, man, this is such pressure. Nope, next guy. Oh, I missed that guy. This is not legal. This is not sane, right? Sane people don't do this. Nope, you can keep on going. You, sir, no, keep going. Right? I don't know a better way to stop this just for a minute. Nope, you can keep going. This is great. I love it. Okay, and there's some more coral. Right, their trades never reset. So if they find, a trader, it's not like I could have just kept him to be able to trade with him over and over again. Nope, keep on going, sir. Enjoy your ride. Right, and then we'll come back here for this guy. Oh, I love it. It's working out so good. So while this is super, super annoying, we've invented something brandy new, and it works to be able to trade with these dudes. This is the only problem is when they catch up to each other. Nope, both you dudes can go on by. Go ahead, thank you. And yeah, we'll keep using this to try to get as much coral as we want, and then I'll work on getting the system to automatically extract those out of my inventory, and that way we can, completely automate the process. No, you, and no, keep going. No. Okay, all right, turn off the genocide. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. That is exactly what I wanted to get done. I wanted a trading system so we could get as much coral as fast as possible, right, ooh, man, I just made that trade, from these dudes, and they are getting a free flight into the void. So I'm 47 Mark 4, and this is Skyopolis 4. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, and then I will see you in the next episode.